Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my project plan update for June and where I'm at. Got nothing else to say? Let's start. Firstly, we've got my Naked Urban Decay Wild West palette, and in here we are working on the shade called Whiskey, which is this brown shade here. I don't know if it's going to be obvious to you, but we do actually have like a very minuscule dip beginning to form. So there is definitely some movement happening. I used this 3 times this month, a total of 17 times within this project. This has been in since the beginning, which I started this in February, so it's been in for 5 months, and that's progress. Like, I'm not surprised. This is, these palettes in general are just very hard packed, and so I feel like progress is always slow in every single Urban Decay palette I own. They take forever. That's just a known fact. But we do of course have a long way to go until we reach that goal. So I actually thought that we were going to hit pan on this month. This is my La Rock palette, and in here we rolled in the 45th shade, so it is the top palette, and the shade is this orange one here. I mean, even when it's blurred, you can see that we have got like a very deep pan forming, and I totally thought that we were going to hit pan on this month. Maybe it will happen this month. We'll see. So I used this one 4 times in June and a total of 17 times as well. I'm liking that they're quite equal in uses. Next up, we've got the Colour Institute. This is the second palette, and I rolled in the shade number 19 because both palettes are like unnamed for the shades, so I just named them 1 to 20. So this is the 19th shade, also known as the 9th shade in this one. Already had a pan before we started this project, and I rolled this one in to use 50 times, which is quite a lot. I probably should not have done that, but I'm committed now. I've used it only 3 times this month and a total of 15 times, not 50, but 15. So we've still got a long way to go until we reach this goal. If you guys aren't aware, the way I complete this project is I basically end it as soon as all of my original 10 items have been rolled out. So far I've only rolled out one of the original 10, and that was back in April. So yeah, we've got a long way to go, and I'm expecting it's going to be Whiskey that will be the reason for how long this challenge takes. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We have got my Nicka K blush, and this is in the shade called Romantic. This is like a powder blush, and it looks like this inside. I have used this one 2 times, a total of 10 uses, which means we are halfway through. I think my goal for this one is to use it 20 times within this project. So 10 uses, 10 more to go. Going on the same amount of uses that I've used it so far in this project, this means I've still got 5 more months until I can roll it out. I am working on several blushes at the moment, so I'm expecting it will still probably take that amount of time. We're averaging around 2 or 3 times a month, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, I also thought I was going to roll this one out this month. This is my board meeting nail polish from Hollow Taco. I had this rolled in for 10 uses, also known as 10 fingers, and I have only used it once I've only used it on 1 finger so far this month. So we still have 4 more uses, and looking back at my uses from this project, I used it 2 times in February, and then the other months afterwards I've used it once only. So going from that, I'm actually expecting this to stick around for another like 4 months, because I don't feel like I'm going to be wearing it more than 1 time. Oh yeah, these are my birthday nails, by the way. This is my final YouTube video as a 32-year-old. However, like there's some vlog footage where I'm technically not 33 yet, but this is the last video I'm uploading as a 32-year-old, which is insane. My birthday's on Thursday, by the way, guys. Yeah, these are my birthday nails, and I freaking love them. We've got Never Tied Down, green taffy, and they are just stunning. Next up, we've got my two highlighters. The first highlighter we've got is my MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish, which is looking like this. I swear it looks like I've not used it at all. It looks like it's just brand new still. Anyway, I've used this one 10 times in this project so far, 2 times this month, and we are rolling this in for 50 uses. So 10 times in 5 months. I mean, that's not very many. I've been averaging using this around 2 times a month, so that's insane. I'm working on too many highlighters, basically. Then we have got my Sleek highlighting palette in Solstice, and we rolled in the shade called Equinox, which is this orange shade down here. Again, it doesn't look like I've made any progress with this one at all. And I have used this one 2 times this month and a total of 11 times within this project. Yeah. Slow burner, but when I think about it, maybe it's these two that are going to be the reason for me taking so long, because 5 months and only using them 10 or 11 times, that's mad. We also have my Pixi Lip Salve, which is this one here, my Sheer Butter Lip Balm. And I guess, again, it doesn't really look like I've made much of progress, though I have been using this on and off every now and again. I used this 4 times this month, and that is a total of 16 times within this project. And again, we are using this for 50 uses, so we've got a long way to go with this one as well. I also thought I was going to be rolling this one out potentially this month. This is my Ayuko Fat Liquid Eyeliner in the shade Black. It looks like a felt tip pen. I thought I was going to roll this one out this month as well. I have only used it once this month, and I still have 4 more uses until I can roll it out. I was rolling it in for 10 uses only. Again, I'm just not a huge eyeliner fan, but I'm glad I remembered to use it at least once this month. I'm proud of myself for doing that. But again, I just prefer using like eyeshadow for my eyeliner. Anyway, unfortunately, not rolled out. What can you do? And then finally, we've got my little palette, Oh So Party Eyes by Next. I rolled in the shade Chocolate, which is the brown shade at the top. And I rolled this one in 2 months ago. I used it 3 times this month, 5 times in total. We don't have a usage goal for this one, so we're just gonna see how long it takes for me until I hit pan. And that's it. That is my update. Unfortunately, again, no rollouts, but we'll see next month whether I can actually do that. We'll see at the end of July whether I can roll anything out. I really need to start wearing makeup more, but I'm also like just the weekend only makeup person at the moment. I don't really wear makeup whilst I'm working, so I tend to just wear makeup at the weekend, and so that is why it's such a slow burner for me. And I'm okay, like this is more realistic. I feel like I'm giving you more of a realistic view of what it's like to wear makeup when you're not a makeup user every single day. And it really shows how slow moving it is to work on makeup, which I think is just kind of interesting to know and see and like compare. Anyway, that is my video. I'm gonna go. I need to edit, upload and post this, all the fun stuff, before I head out to a barbecue this afternoon for my birthday, because I'm celebrating it early as my birthday's on a Thursday, and then next weekend I'm actually going to be at Silverstone, so I couldn't celebrate my birthday next weekend because I'm not going to be home. So with that being said, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!